Negotiation is an art form that few truly master, yet it underpins every aspect of our lives. From securing a job offer to closing major corporate deals, the ability to negotiate effectively can be a game changer. Surprisingly, a study reveals that a staggering 87% of professionals feel unprepared for negotiation scenarios, and nearly one-third are outright terrified by the prospect. In this video series, Negotiate Like a Leader: 6 Key Skills for Mastering Negotiations, we dive deep into the lesser-known tactics that transform good negotiators into great ones. We'll explore everything from the strategic use of silence, which can say more than words ever could, to mastering your body language to convey confidence without uttering a single word. Are you ready to uncover the secrets that can unlock your potential in any negotiation setting? Join me as we break down these essential skills one by one, equipping you with the tools to not just participate in negotiations, but to lead them. Get ready to change the way you see negotiation forever. Chapter 1. The Art of Persuasion Unleashed. Negotiation isn't just about speaking, it's an art form where your words can paint the future of your deals. Persuasion, a critical tool for any leader, requires you to harness the power of influence effectively. It's interesting to note that according to the American Psychological Association, persuasion techniques are rooted deeply in our everyday interactions, yet mastering them can dramatically change the outcomes of your negotiations. Start by defining what persuasion in leadership really means. It's not about manipulation, rather, it's the ability to present your ideas in ways that resonate with others, encouraging them to see things from your perspective. Effective leaders know this and leverage it by crafting messages that connect with their audience's values and needs. One might wonder how to enhance persuasive communication. It starts with active listening. By truly hearing what the other party says, you can tailor your arguments to address their concerns directly. Leadership expert John Maxwell often says, "People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care." Showing genuine interest in the opposing viewpoint can break down barriers and open paths to agreement. Moreover, storytelling is a powerful tool in the persuasion toolkit. Stories can transform statistics into something meaningful and memorable. They help paint a picture, making complex concepts easier to grasp. For instance, when Apple's Steve Jobs introduced the iPod, he simply said, "1,000 songs in your pocket." This clear and vivid message created a strong image in the consumer's mind, highlighting the device's revolutionary impact. Finally, leaders must convey confidence. Confidence isn't just about what you say, it's also how you say it. A study found that people are more likely to be persuaded by speakers whose statements are confident and concise. Therefore, practicing your delivery until you can present your points confidently and concisely is crucial. Chapter 2. Empathy Engineering. Empathy might just be your secret weapon in negotiations. Understanding and sharing the feelings of another isn't just about being nice, it's a strategic approach that can lead to more successful outcomes. The Harvard Business Review highlights that negotiations involving empathy yield better substantive results for both parties. This is because empathy allows you to understand the fears and motivations behind the other party's stance, which can be key to unlocking more effective solutions. But how can you develop this crucial skill? Start by practicing active listening. This doesn't mean just hearing words but also paying attention to the tone and emotions behind them. When you listen well, you signal to your counterpart that their views and feelings are respected, which can help lower defenses and foster open dialogue. Another aspect is asking insightful questions. This shows that you're not only interested but also eager to understand deeper concerns. When people feel understood, they are more likely to be cooperative and open. Remember, empathy builds bridges. When you connect on a personal level, you pave the way for smoother negotiations. Leaders should also be aware of their own biases and perceptions. Self-awareness allows you to critically evaluate how your feelings and experiences may color your understanding of the situation, which can be a barrier to true empathy. By being mindful of this, you can more authentically connect with others. Lastly, it's crucial to reflect empathy through your responses. When you acknowledge and validate the other person's emotions, even if you don't agree with their point of view, you demonstrate respect for their experience. This can make all the difference in turning contentious negotiations into collaborative problem-solving sessions. By weaving these strands of empathy into your negotiation strategies, you not only enhance your leadership qualities but also set the stage for more fruitful and harmonious negotiations. Chapter 3. Strategic Silence. Silence is not just absence of noise, it's a profound tool in the leader's negotiation arsenal. Surprisingly, strategic silence can be more powerful than the most eloquent words. According to a study from Columbia University, when negotiators use purposeful silence, it often leads the other party to reveal more information or reconsider their position, potentially leading to more favorable terms. How can one harness this silence effectively? First, it's essential to understand that silence can serve as a form of respect, giving space for the other party to express themselves. This can be particularly effective after asking a critical question. Instead of filling the space with your assumptions, pause. This pause, albeit uncomfortable at times, encourages the counterpart to elaborate, often leading to clearer insights into their true priorities and concerns. Moreover, strategic silence can signal confidence. When you present a proposal and then remain quiet, it allows your words to resonate longer, giving them more weight. A Harvard Business Review article suggested that effective negotiators often use silence to let their strong points sink in, rather than diluting them with further explanation. It's also a tool for regaining control of the conversation. When discussions become heated or if the other party tries to pressure you into making a decision, taking a moment of silence can help reset the dynamics. It shows that you are not rushed or pushed into a corner, which can shift the psychological balance in your favor. Lastly, practicing silence involves a level of self-control and awareness. In your daily interactions, try to be mindful of your impulse to fill silence. By becoming comfortable with quiet, you'll be better prepared to use it strategically in high-stakes situations. Chapter 4. The Power of Nonverbal Mastery. Nonverbal cues often speak louder than words in leadership and negotiations. A UCLA study found that up to 93% of communication effectiveness is determined by nonverbal cues. This underscores the importance of mastering body language, facial expressions, and eye contact to influence negotiations subtly yet significantly. Begin with body language. Open gestures, such as uncrossed arms and nods, can convey openness and agreement, fostering a more collaborative atmosphere. Conversely, closed postures or fidgeting can signal nervousness or defensiveness, undermining your position. By being aware of and controlling your body language, you can steer the negotiation subtly. Eye contact is another critical element. Maintaining appropriate eye contact shows confidence and sincerity, making others more likely to trust and listen to you. However, it's important to balance it. Too much can seem aggressive, while too little can appear evasive. Facial expressions also play a crucial role. They can convey empathy, concern, or confidence and significantly impact how your messages are received. Training yourself to maintain a composed and friendly expression can help keep negotiations positive, even when discussions get tough. Implementing these nonverbal strategies requires practice. One effective method is role-playing with a peer or mentor. This practice can help you become more attuned to your nonverbal expressions and learn how to adjust them according to the reaction of your counterpart. Chapter 5. Navigating high stakes. When the stakes are high, the pressure can be overwhelming, but it's also where true leaders shine. Effective leadership in these moments involves a blend of preparation and presence. Did you know that, according to the Harvard Business Review, high-stakes negotiations are more successful when leaders engage in thorough preparation, understanding not only the facts but also the potential emotional dynamics? One of the most critical strategies in high-pressure situations is to maintain composure. This means controlling both your physical reactions and emotional responses. Deep breathing exercises can be particularly useful. They help manage stress and maintain clear thinking, which is crucial when every decision counts. Visualization is another powerful tool. Athletes often use this technique before big events to improve performance. Similarly, visualizing successful negotiation outcomes can boost your confidence and focus, helping you steer the conversation towards your goals. It's also essential to set clear objectives before entering the negotiation room. When you know precisely what you want to achieve, it's easier to stay on track and not get swayed by pressure or aggressive tactics from the other side. This clarity also enables you to communicate your goals more effectively, making it more likely that you'll reach a satisfactory agreement. Lastly, always have a backup plan. In high-stakes negotiations, things may not always go as planned. Having a well-thought-out contingency plan can provide you with alternative options and prevent you from making hasty decisions under pressure. Chapter 6. The Closure Conundrum. Closing a negotiation effectively is as critical as any part of the dialogue. A smooth closure can solidify a successful negotiation, leaving both parties satisfied and open to future dealings. Interestingly, a study by the Program on Negotiation at Harvard Law School found that negotiators who effectively close deals ensure that all parties understand and agree to the terms, reducing confusion and conflicts later on. Firstly, always summarize the key points agreed upon. This recap helps eliminate misunderstandings and reinforces mutual commitments. It's a simple yet effective way to ensure everyone is on the same page before parting ways. Another vital strategy is to end on a positive note. Even if the negotiation was tough, highlighting a positive outcome or expressing appreciation for the dialogue can leave a lasting good impression. This not only fosters a positive relationship but also sets a cooperative tone for future interactions. Moreover, ensure the follow-through. It's one thing to agree in a meeting, but the real success of a negotiation is seen in the implementation of that agreement. Setting clear timelines and responsibilities as part of the closure ensures that each party knows what is expected of them moving forward. Lastly, always leave the door open for future negotiations. You never know when you'll need to return to the table with the same parties. A friendly, open-ended conclusion invites future discussions and potential opportunities.